Hello friends, we have completed our my past lectures all type of the introduction about the bank word and means of the bank. Okay, now today we will discuss about the classification of banks. Classification of bank, it has actually three types, but in our syllabus only two types are given. First one has given which is related to commercial bank, and second one has given which is central bank. Now we will discuss about commercial bank in detail today. Central bank is RBI in our India. Today we will discuss about the commercial bank. You know commerce, that means what? All type of commercial activities which has done for the getting profit, that is known as commercial activity. Same type of bank also done, there's all type of activity which are related to getting profit, getting benefit. These all are known as commercial bank. A bank which established for the getting benefit, for the profit. Only that reason they establish. What is their main motto? Their main objective is to provide all type of banking services, but for profit. That is known as commercial bank. Okay. You know, whenever you are going to purchase any type of ball pen, for an example, if you are going to purchase this ball pen, what will be its price? Maybe its price will be 3 rupees per unit in the market. If same type of ball pen, if you are going to purchase from the market, its price will be 3 rupees. But producer produce, that time its cost will be maybe 2 rupees. Just an example, hypothetical example. Its cost will be 2 rupees per unit. So if this ball pen will produce by a producer, cost will be 2 rupees, and sell by a producer, seller or a shopkeeper, these are selling by 3 rupees. That means what? Per unit 1 rupee they will get as a profit. Correct? Suppose producer produced 1000 ball pen. So what is total cost? Total cost is 2000. But whenever same commodity will sell in the market, total amount which earned by the producer, that will be 3000. So by 1000 ball pen he will get 1000 profit. Same type of, if business unit will get this type of profit, commercial bank also will get this type of profit. How commercial bank will get profit? If you have 1000 surplus amount, and if you are going to deposit this 1000 rupees in the bank, you will get that um, amount. Whenever suppose you are going to deposit 1000 rupees in the Bank of Baroda, that rate of interest which has given by the bank, that will be maybe 8%. Okay. But if another person who has a need of the money, and that person will borrow money from the bank, whenever bank will lend money to that needy person, he will charge high rate of interest. Why? Because of, as a business he is doing work, that bank institution is doing work as a business only. So bank will charge 10% or maybe 12% or maybe 15%. Why? Because a bank want to get profit. It is the difference between rate of interest for the land money and rate of interest of deposit the money. Whatever rate of difference in this both, whatever rate of interest in this both, that is the profit of the bank. Same type of profit has earned by the commercial bank. Okay, bank will deposit your money, and that bank will pay some type of rate of interest to you. Okay, and that rate of interest will be less than lent money. Whatever money lent by the bank, same bank will lend money to any other person or to the same person only, then also rate of interest will be different or maybe higher, obviously higher than the deposit rate of interest. And difference between this both, it is the profit of the bank, and this type of profit gained by the commercial bank. Okay. Now we will discuss about the definition which is given by the Banking Company Act 1949. According to Banking Company Act 1949, commercial bank is one which, whenever we learn any type of definition, that should be word to word. So I will read this and I will explain this complicated words. Commercial bank is one which transact the business banking. What type of work done by the bank? As a business. Clear? That is accepting deposits from the people. For accepting deposits to whom? Accepting deposits from the people for the purpose of lending money. Why they will accept the deposit? Whenever we will borrow money from the bank, what do you think? Bank will lend money there on? No. Whatever deposited has accepted by the bank from the any other person, same type of amount will be lent by the bank to any other person. Bank just a mediator. Okay, bank is a mediator. So bank just do work like an agency. Clear? So bank will accept the deposit from the people for the purpose of lending or investment. Repayable. Repayable matlab, what is its meaning? Repayable, that means whenever they have the demand, same person have a demand of the money, according to his order, according to her order, according to his demand, bank will pay that amount or withdraw by check, by draft, or any other pay order or otherwise. It's known as means of the commercial bank. Clear, students? So you can say a commercial bank is a business unit. Commercial bank is what? It is a business unit which provide banking services. What provide? Which provide banking services for the getting profit. Okay. So what is bank? Commercial bank is a business unit which provides banking services for profit. There's all type of services provided by the bank for the getting profit only. Okay. So we can easily trust on that. We have trust on the bank. We can save our money. But bank will lend same money to another person, to the individual. It is work of the bank, and only for that purpose bank is getting profit. Okay. So people have interest for their saving, and they will deposit their money to the bank, and whenever bank has sure for that, and it is the activity of the bank, economic activity of bank will give interest also to them, and whenever any other needy person have a requirement of the money, bank will provide money to them, but by high charges, high rate of the interest. Okay. Now next one is the 8%. Bank has so many functions, so many works. Bank is silent security of the government. I will explain detail. Don't worry if you have this new word. If you are thinking it is new word, I will explain detail. Don't worry, because of this word related we have next point. Okay. Government will sell, bank will sell government securities, and bank will invest money, bank will deposit money, and bank will invest money in companies, various type of the company, and on the behalf of the company various type of work has done by the bank also as an agency. Okay. And for this all work bank will get profit, bank will earn profit, and when they will lend this type of money to any other person, charging by the high interest. So this is the profit of that. And lending rate, I said that now lending rate of interest is higher than the rate of interest which banks give on deposits, and the difference between this both, it is the profit earning, and it is the profit of the commercial bank. So banks are called commercial institutions. Okay, it is your 1 mark question also. Why commercial banks are called commercial institution? Because of these are working as a bank, these are charging high rate for the lending money, and these are giving less interest to the depositors. So difference between this both, it is the profit for the bank. Only for that reason bank is known as commercial institution. Okay students, now we have next topic, functions of the commercial bank. Today we will discuss about these functions. First one, functions only. We will discuss today only, just summarize. Tomorrow I will explain detail. Functions of the commercial bank. Functions of the commercial banks. Actually, main four functions of the commercial bank. Primary, two functions I can say, primary and subsidiary. Secondary. Primary functions are accept deposits and lending money. These two are main functions. Primary functions are also two types, accepting deposit and lend money. Accept deposit by various type of account. If you have listened, current account, saving account, and recurring deposit, fixed deposit. Correct? In our textbook, we have only three main account. These are first one is related to current deposit, current account deposit. Second one is saving account deposit, RD also included in that. And third one is the fixed deposit. Okay, what do you mean by the current deposit? Current deposit, that means mostly it has this type of account used by the business companies and shopkeepers, all type of traders. These are because of this type of deposit done by the this type of people. They can deposit in a day only, number of times, so many times they can deposit, they can withdraw without any limit according to their need, their requirement. So many times they can withdraw and they can deposit their money during a day. But bank will not charge any type of, bank will not pay any type of interest for that. Sometimes bank will pay that interest, it may be very less interest will pay by that. Okay, and for that bank will give a checkbook also. Second one is saving account. In the saving account, we all people, general people, can be deposit our money for the short time period, and for that bank will pay interest. Okay, because of, and person, any type of person who has saved money, who want to save the money in the saving account, that person can be deposit their money in the saving account, and they can withdraw by check, by withdrawal slip, or by the card. Okay, this is known as saving account. Third one is what? Recurring deposit. Recurring deposit, that means what? If we want to save a bigger sum of the money for time to time, like monthly, quarterly, 6 monthly, like this, so it is RD, recurring deposit. And some rules and regulation for that. If a person want to withdraw their money before the fixed time period, they will get the amount, but rate of interest will vary less. But this rate of interest, RD account deposit interest, will be higher than saving account. Okay, last one is the fixed deposit. For the fixed deposit, it is actually long term deposit, a fixed period of the time. Usually people who want to deposit their money for the long time period, for 3 year, 5 year, 8 year, 10 years, like that, they can deposit their money, and that rate of interest, they can withdraw only overdraft. They can, customer can overdraft facility on in such deposit. Overdraft, that means what? More than deposited. Whatever they have deposited, from that, compared to that, they will can withdraw more money, overdraft. Okay, so this type of facility also done by the, provide by the bank to their account holder. But in this, they can only deposit at a fixed time, after a fixed time period. Before that, they cannot be withdraw their money. And it's known as fixed deposit and long-term deposit. Clear? So four type of deposit we accept by the bank. Actually, these are only three given in our textbook. First one is the current account deposit. Second one is saving account deposit. Third one is the fixed term deposit. Saving account deposit also has another type, that is the RD, recurring deposit. Rate of interest in current account, no rate of interest will pay by the bank to their account holder. In the saving account, they will pay less rate of interest, but compared to current account, it will be higher. And compared to saving account deposit, in RD they will get more rate of interest, account holder will get more rate of interest. And compared to RD, in the fixed deposit, in the long term deposit, account holder will get more rate of interest. Whatever deposited has deposit by the account holder, for that bank will provide more rate of interest compared to all other bank accounts, all other deposits. Okay, so this type of deposits we have completed, and by this a deposit bank will accept the deposit. Now we have done this topic. Next topic, providing credit facility. This topic I will explain next day. I hope you all have understood. Thank you. We'll meet again.